You know how when you was a kid, you you would point your finger and you would say aha 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 if somebody tripped or they had goofy shoes on or some shit like that. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm pointing my finger at Cosby and I'm saying look at you, look at you. This is something that has been on my mind for years, and I have always approached this subject with my husband because it really, really annoyed the hell out of me. Bill Cosby, do you remember that fucking pound cake speech? Yeah, you forgot about that. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. I know that's part of your agenda. That's part of your, helping us black folk get together. But let me just remind you what you said in that speech. You said that it was okay for a black man to get shot in the back of the head for stealing a piece of cake. Do you know how fucking stupid you sound? Let's switch roles now. Let's switch roles. Now, if that person was a white person that got shot in the back of the head for some cake, would you think that the persecution of that officer would not be done right away? It would be a straight up freaking lynching from white America. So how dare you go in front of the white media and the white nation, the white America, and say that it's okay that because they were stealing, so they're a bad person anyway. So if you get shot in the back of the head, then so be it. You got some serious issues, dude. You do. Getting shot in the back of the head by racist cops. That's all it is. I get to the root of the problem. Get to the root of the problem. You treating the symptoms. You got to get to the root of the fucking problem, my man. Okay, what else did he say? About black women naming their children. He had a problem with the names that they were using. As if, I want to name my child Claire. Or I want to name my child Theo. Really? Theo? What the fuck is a Theo? Heathcliff? I never even heard of that fucking name. That name is a cartoon character, okay? Heathcliff? I never met anyone in my life named Heathcliff. And you want me to name my child Heathcliff? Really? We already have their names. We have their last names from when we were owned, 400 years of slavery, my nigga. 400 years. So stop it. Just stop. We already got their last name, and now you're saying let's give our children names like Janet. Let me tell you something. When a child is born, a lot goes into a name. You pick out several names for your child, several different names, and then you narrow it down to a few. And this means so much to you and your partner or your husband, your spouse. It means so much to both of you. That is what you name your child because it has a meaning. And you want to go in front of the white media, the white fucking people of America, and say we should name our children these certain names because because what? Because they're too different. They're too different. It's not Bob or Bill, like you, Bill. It's not that type of name. So let's name our children something much simpler, something simple to say. You know how you sound? You sound so fucking, you sound like a damn bigot. You got some damn nerve, I'm telling you. I've always wanted to, speak out. And I'm glad that YouTube is here so I could say something. Because now I'm saying, aha, look at you. Look at you. You got some fucking nerve talking about the way somebody names their fucking child. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't even, you want to erase. That's what you want to do. You want to erase everything of the black culture. You want to erase everything that we have. We can't even name our own children. Seriously? Now, maybe these names may be very different. I could admit they may sound a little, but still, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to say, oh, don't name. I'm not going to go in front of the white fucking people, the white man, the people of America, the white people, the white domination of America and say, oh, Don't name your child that. What is wrong with you? We gotta start thinking of better names. Like, really? Like, you just like you just can't stand us black folks, especially us lower black common folk. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't deal with these type of issues, but in a long time. But you got some nerve to have a show like Fat Albert, and then want to talk about somebody naming they kids. Check out them names from Fat Albert. You got some fucking nerve. And now look at you. Now look at you. Now, you know what? I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know what to say. But I'm telling you right now, you are old and ailing now. You old and ailing. You wanna play that role now. You're old and sick and ailing and stuff, and we're supposed to feel sorry for you now that these allegations came up. No, we didn't forget. It might have happened 10, 12, 13 years ago. We did not forget about that, because you still was going around doing these call outs or whatever you call them, and trying to call us black folk out, scolding us and saying you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. Listen, you're talking to the wrong people. These are the last people that you should be talking to. The poor black folks. Those are the last people that you should be talking to. They've done nothing wrong. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They are living their lives being poor black folks, and that's it. They ain't asking nothing from you because you ain't did nothing. Maybe you did something. Maybe you donated to a college or two or whatever like that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You just don't go around and you don't say, oh, these black people need to stop stealing cupcakes. That's how they're getting killed. By stealing cupcakes? Really? No, they're getting killed by black racist police. That's how they're getting killed. That's how they're getting killed. You know, and now all of this stuff is really coming. It's starting to surface. It's starting to surface now. It's starting to surface. It's like really coming to the forefront now. You know, it's coming to the forefront, and I'm glad that we have these public forums, these social medias, so we can discuss this. I've been looking at a lot of pro-black videos, and I am down for the fucking cause. You understand me? I'm down for the fucking cause, because this is ridiculous. People like Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying, want to come and just be just straight up hypocritical bigots and shit like that because you got some money. Now you want to, this is how you do it? You want to tell us black folk what you want us to name our kids? You better go back and watch fucking Roots, okay? Okay, you Toby ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's what you want us to name our kids. Toby, Rudy, Vanessa. Hell out of here. How could you do that to black women? Like, go in front of white media and just throw them in front of the bus about them naming their children a certain names. Like, you just drag them in front, like you just it's like you just, you know, bringing your child in front of everybody and just like fucking just scolding them and embarrassing them for no fucking reason, just because you feel like you don't want to do this way. That's fucked up. That's real wrong. That's wrong. And I'm just pissed. I'm pissed about it because it was an unnecessary way to do it. You come to us and you talk to us. You don't go in front of, you don't have no public call outs condemning us. Wow. Just wow. And then you got this fucking, you know how to churn them out. You got this fucking Raven Simone acting like a fucking coon too. Wow, the apple don't fall far from the tree, and that's not even her real father or her real relations or whatever like that, but you know where she picked this shit up from. You, Cosby. I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what. Why don't you go back to wherever, where was he from? Like PA or something like that? Why don't you go and fix go home and fix one of those hoagies that you always used to love on the Cosby Show? Like, fix one of those. Like, what the fuck is a hoagie? Like, a hoagie, like, we don't even say hoagie. This is the tri-state area. Your show is based out of New York City. Like, who says fucking hoagie? I never even heard that until I watched your show. We say subs. Okay, sub sandwiches. Okay, go to fucking Blimpies. Okay? Go to Blimpies. That was out back in the day. Like, don't come up here with your jargon from, the Bill Cosby neighborhood, because it ain't going on. You done lost all of us now. You don't got the white people because you accused of all these allegations. You don't have them. Sorry. They want to lynch you. They want to lynch you. So who do you have on your side? Some close family and friends. That's it. That's it. Because the majority of the black population, us regular folk, we ain't down with you. We ain't down with you. Sorry, Bill. Sorry. Us black folks, the middle class, the upper class, the lower class, the poor folks, the poverty class, Shaheem, Latiqua, Kadrana, whatever the fuck. We ain't fucking with you no more. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it, fool. You know how we do it. Peace.